You can't see it because of the light. Ah. The Harry Potter premieres tonight. Me and Haley and Elaine made shirts. Here's the front, it has the Harry Potter logo, and here's the back. They're pretty ghetto fabulous, if I do say so myself. And yes, I know, Maggie and Nada, I stole your idea, but you weren't gonna do it anymore, so. Mine's red for Gryffindor, and Elaine's is yellow for Hufflepuff, and Haley's is green for Slytherin. We don't have a Ravenclaw. Making those t-shirts took a lot of effort, and I'm gonna put a clip of the t-shirt making process right here. Okay, so we're making Harry Potter shirts. We're trying to make Harry Potter shirts, and it's just turned out to be like this awful thing. Like, look at this. What is this? Like, there's Elaine, there's Haley, and there's Goblet of Fire on the TV, but no one's watching it. We don't know what we're doing, and
no. You say that. The only thing that we got to work thus far
we did
got the logo to work on the sample
a pair of panties. On the sample panties. Oh god. This is just so frustrating. But as y'all saw, they worked out. I'm like all Harry Pottered out. Here's Hedwig. Poor Hedwig. Anyway, here's Hedwig. I'm repping. It's 7:30. We're about to go eat and then head on over to the theater. And I'll take footage of that and show it to ya. Ah! We're on our way to Harry Potter! Dumbledore! Ron Weasley! Hermione! Snape. Dobby! Severus Snape. Dobby's not in it, Elaine. You just ruined it.
You know what? I love Dobby. I don't care.
My favorite.
Okay, so it's Friday, and I just couldn't wait to tell y'all how I felt about this movie. I liked this movie so much more than I thought I was going to. I know you probably couldn't tell because I was like, so excited, but I honestly expected to hate certain parts and to come out of the theater with a long list of complaints. And I have complaints, but they're pointless, you know. It's not like it was crucial to the movie. The movie's just amazing. Oh, amazing. My absolute favorite scene had to be the dancing scene between Harry and Hermione. I know it was added in and it wasn't originally in the book, but I loved it. It really depicted their relationship and how much Harry really does care about Hermione, and he would do anything to make her happy. And I'm sure the Team Harry Hermione retards out there who haven't read the books thought something was going to happen, and I'm so glad it didn't. It was just friendship, and it just depicted their friendship so great. And Harry's usually the depressed one, and Hermione's usually having to cheer him up, and I'm glad it was the other way around in this scene. I was also really touched whenever Hermione suggested that she and Harry just give up and stay in the Forest of Dean together and grow old. Harry and Hermione's relationship in this film was really good. I am so glad Fred and George finally got their time to shine. I was so excited to see them actually finish their own sentences, especially because of what's going to happen to Fred later on. And George was great. Holy. Classic. As bad as this sounds, Hermione being tortured by Bellatrix was amazing. Emma Watson did so good. I was more moved by that scene in the movie than by Dobby's death. I mean, it's moving in the book, but just seeing it played out, it was so good. I do wish Ron had freaked out more, though. He didn't freak out enough for me. I love that we got to see the start of Badass Neville when he stood up in the train and said, "Hey, losers, he's not here." Oh, I just did like a little victory dance in my seat. Love it. Harry and Ginny were a little less awkward. I mean, at least she wasn't tying his shoe and feeding him muffins. They actually got to kiss. until George walked in and was just plain hilarious. Yeah. And okay, now for my complaints. I wish we'd gotten to see Creature change into like little happy elf and make like delicious soup. I don't know. Stupid, I know, but I wish we'd gotten to see it. And this is a bigger deal to Maggie and Ada, who I've talked to. But it would have been nice to see Dudley shake Harry's hand at the beginning. I just thought that part was really sweet in the book. I don't know. And it was kind of annoying to me that they weren't going off with, like, Elpheus Doge and the other Hestia Jones. You know, they were just like, we have to get out of here, and that kind of annoyed me, but it's not a big deal. I don't know how I felt about the Three Brothers animation. I didn't like it, but I didn't dislike it either, so that's all I'm going to say about that. It really, really ticked me off that Moody's death was not a big deal. It was just like, oh, Mad Eye's dead. Let's go to sleep now. I was not happy about that. Like, Moody's a big deal. I love Moody, and that it just pissed me off. Other than that, I mean, there was a few other like tiny things that didn't matter. Other than that, the movie was just so good, and it's just been consuming my thoughts. I can't wait to see it again.
Voldemort, 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 bum bum bum.